We have so many incredible guests coming up. Actually, we're doing, I think, 9 interviews this week. I'm about to go to the airport to pick up my amazing friend and my podcast co-host, Candy O'Terry. She's coming down so that she can do some interviews. We also have a bunch of interviews to do from our end. Today, we have a photo shoot, which I'm so excited about because the location we're doing it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm at the airport in the cell phone waiting lot, waiting to pick up Candy. Stay tuned.
Hi everybody. When you're in the land of the superstars here in Tennessee, you really have to look your best.
Okay, we are in Franklin, Tennessee.
We're on our way to talk to Steve Dorff. Oh my God.
Steve has written pretty much every song you've ever heard on the radio.
One of my favorites, Melissa Manchester. We'll light a fire in the morning.
He also wrote Through the Years for Kenny Rogers, which is one of my favorite songs ever. Okay, we will we'll let you know how the interview went in just about 60 minutes.
This is a jukebox, and every song in here, these are all 45s, every song in here was written by Steve Dorff. Right over on that wall are pictures of all of the TV shows that he wrote music for.
All right, so we just got back from Steve Dorff's house. First of all, what was your thought when we were walking down the staircase into his studio?
I was hoping that I wouldn't fall because they were very steep stairs, right? And all the way down the stairs were gold records the whole way.
And the other thing that I noticed is every single record was someone of massive stardom. It wasn't just like someone you've never heard of before.
And then we went into his studio, and of course he had like a control room and everything there. This is in his house, by the way, you guys, okay? He had a C6 Yamaha grand piano, which he played for us, which was awesome.
He was awesome. I thought he was such a nice guy. His home was absolutely gorgeous.
And he came to Nashville from Los Angeles where he raised his kids. So right now we're kind of killing time talking to you guys. I had a great Reuben sandwich. That was awesome. You hardly ate your pizza. That's because you eat like a bird.
I ate half of it.
Normally I eat the rest of her food because what else am I supposed to do?
I ate half of the pizza.
We're right in front of Music Row. We're about to head on down the road to talk to the one and only Tony Brown. Producer, mega producer.
If you told 15-year-old JC that she was going to be in a room with Tony Brown one day, I would have had a heart attack and died.
You probably would have. I would have had to like say to him, excuse us, I have to bring her outside.
I will try to keep my composure. This man, his career has been unbelievable. I'm really excited about this.
I have like 4 pages of questions, which is pretty much usually what I have, right, Jay? Because I always like to have more questions than I need whenever I'm interviewing anybody, because you always have to pivot sometimes because you watch their body language and you see whether they're kind of into it or not. And this guy, there are so many parts to his career.
We have to go.
I'm sorry, I have to go talk to Tony Brown.
We just left PLA in Nashville on Music Row. We had the most amazing conversation with Tony Brown. I don't know where the car is, it's this way.
I can't believe that I'm talking to these icons, and I can't believe that Tony Brown just told me that I was the best interviewer he's ever had.
He said you had, what did he say you had? You had like that sparkle, you had star power.
He told me
Candy
that
O'Terry has star power. He did say that.
He did say that.
Of course, I've been telling you all along. Wow. Of course, Tony Brown says it. It's a different story.
I'm just so flattered I can't get over it.
That was so much fun.
Yay!
In the studio today, 2 amazing ladies when you get a chance to read their bios. And I say bios because these 2 women have accomplished so much in this business.
Country Music Success Stories brings our listeners firsthand into the lives of country music icons.
Ladies, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So we just finished an interview with Bob Bender, the Business Side of Music podcast,
where JC Don Valeris got a chance to sit in the chair of Leanne Rimes, because this guy used to be the tour manager for Leanne, and he whipped this chair out. This girl almost lost her ever-loving
I did
mind.
lose my mind. It was a chair she used to do all her meet and greets in.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Leanne.
All my childhood dreams coming true, thanks to Bob Bender. How exciting. Best day ever. It was very cool. And so then I decided to take Candy on a little journey to show her where I lived when I very first moved to Nashville, which was the Stewart's Ferry Apartments. What are we doing, Candy?
We are going to where you used to live in Nashville.
Wait, I need to flip this camera. Okay, hold it like this. Okay.
She is so bossy.
We are going to where I used to live when I first moved to Nashville, so I can show Candy where the story began. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I can't wait.
In there, look to your right.
This little spot right
Up
here?
the staircase to the right. That was my apartment when I first moved here.
Wow.
What do you think? That's where it all
Come
began.
a long way. I see some little ducklings walking around out there in
Yeah, we had a beautiful little view of
the
a
pond.
yeah. I
Oh,
don't think
nice.
I've been in here since the day I moved. And here's a fun story. When we moved here, we had driven a U-Haul, and we had to go to the leasing office to pick up our keys. We had never seen our apartment before the day we moved in,
Oh, boy.
because it wasn't available when we had come down to rent it. And Mike was backing up the U-Haul truck after he had picked up our keys, and he backed straight into this gorgeous cherry blossom tree. My friend Jeff and I were standing there watching him, and the tree is going down, and we're yelling, stop, 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 stop. And they never replaced the tree. The poor thing is probably still broken over there, thanks
Way
to Mike
make
Valeris.
an impression when you moved to Nashville. This is where the story started. And look
It
how
is.
far you've come, huh?
Anything is possible, folks. We're just getting the most incredible stories and intimate conversations, and I don't know, I'm just loving every minute of this.
I love it, and I love this girl right over here.
Aww.
She's such a sweetheart.
I love you.
I have my own little room in her house now. So I guess I'm beating
you've moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, the podcast is based in Nashville, which
Yes.
is why I have to get on an airplane every 6 weeks. And also because JC misses me so terribly. She cries.
That's
I'm
bad.
coming back. Anyway, we're so excited. We hope you guys are liking this, because we think that we just got hit with a lucky stick.
We
It's so
definitely did. We're like the two biggest fans of music alive, and we get the opportunity to sit down with these people. Are you kidding?
fun. But we don't act like fangirls when we get there. You guys will be proud of us. We have
We
our
try to keep our
equipment, and we really keep our cool. And
And then we freak out right afterwards, like right now.
And speaking of that, it's time to go.
We have to go.
As long as we've got each other. Okay, yeah, he goes, what's the first line? Show me that smile.
Yeah.
Oh, we're screwing the whole thing up.
I don't remember the first line of the song.
How do I look?
I actually do have to fix my
actually
hair.
look like
I'm not telling him that.
We're gonna
my
put that in
lipstick
with the
just
bleep.
melted. It's right over here.
That's gonna be the opening scene to the video.
You know, that would get a lot of views.
It totally would.